The Prince of Pan African. Big Papa's in the house. Run my donations. I mean, shout out to Umar. I ain't got no problem with the dude, but I think it's funny y'all keep coming over here asking
Run my
everybody to talk like
donations.
Umar. Queen Mother God and cocoa butter and sea moss gold and shit.
And some of them claim to not even like me. So why are you quoting my material and not referencing me? You obviously watch me. You obviously watch me because too much of my material is coming out of your mouth.
This song is sweet. I love it.
That's a dope record. Have you heard this clip before? This is Yoruba uncles talking money matters. Yo, this guy cracks me the fuck up. He's doing a parody essentially. But check this out. His name is Kolamide. Check this out.
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan láti New York ló bá mi wá. Kí n tún gẹ fìlà mi dípò. Wow. Ọmọ yìí lòun fẹ́ ra Fenty Beauty ò dẹ̀ bá rà náà. Kí ló ń ṣe? O mẹ́ni tó ní Fenty Beauty o mọ Robin Fenty. Ó lè má mọ̀ náà. But o mọ Rihanna náà. O mọ Rihanna. Kò mọ Rihanna. Allahu Akbar. Orin Rihanna tá a máa kọ ní church yẹn gan náà. Ọlọ́run gbọ̀ngbọ̀n give it up. Ọlọ́run gbọ̀ngbọ̀n. Orin ló máa ń kọ tẹ́lẹ̀. Nísìnyí ó ti wá diversify ó ti ń ta àwọn ní make up. Wọ́n á ní burúkú owó sìn. So mo kàn níyàn ní bastard money. Irú owó yẹn gangan lèmi wá nígbà fẹ́ lówó pé olówó rich man. Mọ́miládé ẹ má tún sọ mọ́ ṣe rí olówó a rich man ó lè ra epo sínú gen full tank kó tàn mọ́jú kó tún dijọ́ kejì kó tún tàn kó tún dijọ́ kẹta kó tún tàn 7 days straight a billionaire kò mọ ètò ń tepo náà ṣe rò pé ọ̀tẹ̀ dọ́là ń repo ni. Ẹ̀ẹ̀kejì olówó àwọn olè wọ́n lè lọ rọ ọ̀bẹ. Yeah, billionaire. Imagine pé ó lè ní mí sìn pé mo wá ń rob one by one kí n wá dọ́dọ̀ Aliko Dangote màá kọ́kọ́ bọ́ mọ́ àsìkò mi náà pé mi mọ̀ pé yín ni sa mi kì í ṣọlẹ̀ ṣé torí ìbọn yìí fishery ni mo kà ní UI kò síṣẹ́ ni mo wá ní if I won't be a fisherman at least I will be a fisherman. Wọ́n kí rọ̀ billionaire o negotiation ló máa ṣe. Billionaire is not the same thing as olówó wọ́n see the same class at all. I told him now dípò o ti gbọ́ o àbọ̀mọ̀ yìí ra Fenty Beauty pé kí mi rà èmi mo bí ni èló tẹ̀ ní Fenty Beauty tó fẹ́ rà. Kí ló dé? Matte, nude, glossy, good. Ó wá jẹ́ 79,000 fún Fenty. Èmi ṣe wà yìí. Olúwa ni mo Fenty. 5,000 only. 5,000 last. Kò tó àbí. Ó dà ń pé mask tí mo bọ́ yẹn ìwà wa lọ wọ̀. Àwa fún ẹ níbọn. Kò máa lọ Robin Fenty.
There's another one.
Oluwa ni mo Fenty.
No, I like.
He killed me with that one.
No, these are there.
He's a head case.
These are there. They are eating.
But it sounds so much like Nigerian uncles. Like, when I saw that shit, I was like, this is several of my uncles that talk just like this, just reckless, especially at parties when they really shy out a little bit.
Eating, then the kids are there.
That's when they'll now start giving their knowledge. Sometimes they'll yando, sometimes they'll drop knowledge.
Just they go left, right,
as
anyway go.
Yeah, but I thought it was hilarious. What else happened, man? A lot has happened. Oh yeah, Bill Gates, man, he divorced. What did you think about that? It doesn't really affect us in any way. But I mean, he is the richest person in the world.
Not anymore.
Probably not anymore.
Not anymore.
They said that the divorce has been in the works for like 2 years now.
Interesting.
It turns out this guy used to have an arrangement in place with his ex, where like every year he would go like once or twice a year for like a summer retreat with his ex. And it was agreed upon by Melinda. But everyone was shocked because he's about 65, she's about 58 or something like that. She's in her 50s. You know, they're pretty old, and they want you like, why would you pick now to suddenly split up?
I don't know. She's fed up. She's gonna get a good deal out of it and
Perhaps.
live a life.
No. Or there's also other speculations out there.
What?
You know me, I like my
What's the
conspiratorial
other
stuff.
speculation?
So there have been, when that Jeffrey Epstein thing happened, there were reports that Bill Gates may have been linked. I hope they don't shut down our YouTube account, but there are reports that Jeffrey Epstein now, that guy.
Yeah. So what he
There are reports
was
that
part
Bill
of
Gates was linked to they
Bill
used to
Gates,
hang out.
Bill Clinton.
They used to hang out. They used to hang out. And apparently when that whole Jeffrey Epstein thing happened, they're saying that Melinda was really, really, really disturbed by the fact that her husband was associated with that guy. And there are rumors, again, these are all allegations, there are rumors that might have been what kind of sparked. Because, again, this divorce has been in the works for 2 years. So they've known that they were going to separate for 2 years. But they're saying that that's what may have kind of sparked Melinda to want to leave.
It's possible.
But either way, they're going to be rich. She's going to be rich. She's going to be either the first or second richest woman in the world now.
I don't care. It's not possible, though, but I don't care.
Some people, some people hate Bill Gates because of his whole vaccine thing.
We were saying, what did she find out about the vaccine?
Yeah.
Before I can take it.
Some people
Tell us, what did you
what's up
find
with
out?
this vaccine? No, I beg.
Yeah.
I just thought it was interesting.
Well, I saw an interesting picture of the top 10 richest men.
Mm-hmm.
I think 7 of them are divorced now or getting
man.
divorced. Only 3.
Bezos too.
Bezos, only 3. Only
Musk was already divorced already. He's his second wife, I think.
Only Zuckerberg has not been Zuckerberg and 2 other guys.
Yeah. It's funny, right? Guess who popped out after that Bill Gates divorce? Kevin Samuels. So, let me just a quick update, right? That Kevin Samuels is running wild. He has updated his messaging now. So there's a new messaging he has where he goes, if you're a high value man, if you're a rich man, whatever tag you want to use, right? That you don't really cheat. That you exercise options. That
like stocks.
Yeah, that you just have the. Basically, his argument is that you don't work so hard and hustle that hard, only to just remain with that one person. Like basically, was trying to say that men that work to that point, that are at the apex of society, that are ballers, that are putting in hours and making all this money, right? The demand for those men are much higher. So for him, he sees it as they're not necessarily cheating, that they're just exercising their options. And his own argument is that their women should be on board with it. So he used Bill Gates as an example because obviously Bill Gates had this arrangement with Melinda, and the fact that she was on board with it, and he was trying to use that to that guy.
I don't even know. I haven't seen any of his videos recently. I didn't even know he still does videos.
Dude, the guy's
What
popularity
about that
has
one?
been going
The
up.
other one that does.
The guy's popularity he's up to over 800,000 subscribers. Last time we talked, he was at 600,000. He's at 800,000 subscribers now.
What's the guy? That one that was his wife was wearing helmet of salvation.
Derek Jackson.
Derek Jackson. Also, that one's still doing his thing.
Well, I don't think he's really been dropping videos like that.
No.
But something recently happened with Remember we talked about
Dr.
Dr.
Umar
Johnson.
Shading
Yeah, so there's a little clip out there. I'm gonna play it.
It was shading Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, it's Dr. Umar, Kevin Samuels.
These guys are just. I don't get why they still have platforms, but like, who's giving them this attention?
I count about a dozen. I'm gonna call them the dirty dozen of division. The triple D, the dirty dozen of division. There's about 12 members of the dirty dozen of division, 12 beta males, YouTube life coaches, who are trying to build a platform by making black women feel bad. I don't like it. I can't appreciate black men trying to make $1 off of making black women feel bad. And unfortunately, our black women, some of them are so thirsty for validation that they're participating in the attacks and slander against the black female community, and that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. No black woman should ever subject herself Even for
No, but
amusement.
everyone knew who he was
Even
talking
for
about.
amusement.
But this was what
Even for amusement, the black
I know there's a.
this was
thing he
what
posted.
yeah this was what
Umar Johnson, the man who has 2 children by 2 different women that he never married. Dr. Umar Johnson,
this
the
was
guy
the
that
shit
for
he
the
was
last
doing.
10 years has not built brick one of a school he's collected money from. Dr. Umar,
No, but this is an old video though.
Dr. Umar Johnson,
Yeah.
the
I've seen
man who
this.
calls you queen, mother, goddess, and all this other kind of stuff. And again, for those who are keeping score, this is another woman who comes on and says, talk to us more like Umar. The Prince of Pan African. Big Papa's in the house. Run my donations. I mean, shout out to Umar. I ain't got no problem with the dude, but I think it's funny y'all keep coming over here asking
Run
everybody
my
to talk like Umar.
donations.
Queen Mother God and cocoa butter and sea moss gold and shit.
And some of them claim to not even like me. So why are you quoting my material and not referencing me? You obviously watch me. You obviously watch me because too much of my material is coming out of your mouth.
Yeah, these guys
So
are.
everybody saying they want to inverse us. Inverse us on Kevin Samuels.
versus Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, but that's what's going on the
I
internet.
know. I see. He posted a shade.
Tweets
Did you
right
see
now.
the-